Hello friends, how is it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, we're playing with the Lunar Beauty Siren Sunset. I bought this palette when it launched and I'm so excited that it's here and that I'm playing with it. I actually haven't purchased a Lunar Beauty palette in a hot minute just because I feel like the most recent releases were very just neutral heavy, and there definitely are neutrals in here, don't get me wrong. But I'm not a neutral girly. I need splashes of color. I need a grungy vibe. And this honestly is the best of both worlds for me, because even the neutrals that are in here are more my style for neutrals. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna be doing close-ups, swatches, giving you my thoughts on everything. I'll be creating the look that you see right here, and I'm so super excited about it. I also do plan on doing another look over on Instagram and YouTube Shorts, so stay tuned. I will get to that as soon as I'm able to. Before we hop into it, as far as my accessories go, I don't really have a whole lot going on, just a basic choker. I don't know where it's from. This is just an old wig off of Amazon, and I love it. And then this is just a CC brand beanie, also from Amazon. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in, chat about the palette, and get into the look. I love this packaging. I feel like as far as packaging goes, Lunar Beauty can do no wrong. Everything is always so beautiful. I'm obsessed. And then on the insides, we have 18 beautiful shades. We have a mixture of neutrals and colors. It's very much like half and half. Very rich, very saturated, very jewel toned. And as far as the neutrals go, very cool toned, which is so my vibe. When it comes to neutrals, I am a cool toned girly through and through. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of warm tone neutrals. It's just not my favorite. I think it's because 2017 YouTube like really only did warm tone neutrals and it became too much. I love cool tones. I love this mixture of those particular neutrals with the purples, the blues, the like tealy greens. It's all doing wonderful things for me. I'm really excited about the look I created today, and I'm really excited to dive into it again. I do want to try to play with some of the neutrals in my Instagram and YouTube Shorts, because I went obviously very colorful today, but no promises. We're going based on vibes. But yeah, this is the situation. We have so many beautiful shimmers. I feel like we have a good mixture of like duochrome shiftiness and then just really rich metallics. I think this is beautiful. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing, and I'm excited to have a new Lunar Beauty palette in my life because I really love the brand. I love the formulas. Just every launch wasn't made for me, which is totally fine. Not every launch needs to be made for me, but I'm very, very excited about this one. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in, get into the look, and then I'll give you my thoughts so far on the palette at the end of the video. Hello, happy Saturday. Today's Saturday. This video is going up tomorrow, so hello. I hope you are having a wonderful weekend. I'm very excited to dive into this palette. It just arrived a couple days ago, and I'm so excited to dive in. Obviously, we're gonna play with a lot of color today. Your girl is not a neutral girly. Maybe I'll mix in some neutrals for my Instagram reel / YouTube Shorts, but we shall see. I'm gonna prime first though with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. Gonna slather this on and blend it out. What's new with you? How's November so far? I would love to know. I'm in holiday mode, as you can see. I love Halloween with my entire soul, but it is Christmas on November 1st. Thank you very much. So I want to start with Ariel, right there. That beautiful turquoise. I'm going to use a Colourpop E2 brush. I'm just going to dust this in the front part of my crease. I just want to get a cute little dusting of this little pop of color going on. A little splash, if you will. Be on theme. What are you up to lately? I'd love to know. What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you doing? Lay it on me. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. I really like this kind of being heavily in this inner pocket of my eye. I think that's very cute. So now I want to go into Deep Sea, that beautiful, rich royal blue. I'm going to use this old Kaleidos brush. It's an S3. The lettering is really faded. But I'm just gonna tap this in the outer corner of my eye. I think they discontinued these brushes, and it's honestly a travesty because they're so good. I don't know why they did that. I don't know what's up with Kaleidos, but I feel like they discontinue all the good things, and I'm over it. Bring back all the good things. Thank you very much. This is a nice little blue. I quite enjoy that. I'm also gonna start kind of packing this on that lower lash line. Mostly focused in the outer like half, and just kind of connecting it to this outer corner. All right, so I'm gonna take a little bit more of Ariel, that first shade on that first brush, and I'm just gonna start kind of inching it toward that blue. I don't want that to go out here at all, but I do wanna make sure it's blurring into that blue toward the front and middle. Just getting that nice and diffused. I really like these colors, they're so pretty. I'm such a sucker for like blues, greens, purples. I love cool tones. So now I wanna take Seductress, that lovely purple. I actually have another Colourpop E2, so I'm gonna use that. Cute. And I'm just gonna start kind of going to town on this lower lash line. I'm focusing it down here at first. I do wanna kind of blend it like out and down, get it really blown out and dramatic. Just going for the drama today. Just slowly kind of working at it. Gonna start trailing it up toward this blue in the outer corner. Just little tiny taps, little tiny motions. Just grabbing little bits of product at a time as I build this up slowly. Because I want everything to kind of stay where it is. I just want to blur the edges and add this like splash of purple in the outer corner. But doing it slowly is just going to ensure that everything does what it's supposed to and it doesn't go out of control. So just gonna lightly work at this for a little bit. All right, moving on. I want to do some shimmer on the lid, obviously. I'm gonna use my Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay. I'm just gonna tippy tap this on and I'm gonna blend it out. I'm just gonna use this brush that came in the Sigma Beauty and the Beast collection, just a little packing brush. It's an E55. Just gonna pat this all over. I'm not gonna do like a cut crease specifically, especially because like I'm using a dark shade and I just don't feel like a dark shade with like a light crease like creates an effective cut crease. But I am gonna add a graphic liner later to kind of define the in-between of the two. I wanna go in with Temptress, that beautiful rich shimmer blue. I just literally have no choice, it's so pretty. And I want this slathered all over my lid. And then again, like I mentioned, I'm gonna use like a graphic liner to define kind of the in-between of that turquoisey crease and the blue later. But I mean, you could still wear this just on its own, just kind of blending the two together. Oh, that is such a pretty blue. I love that so, so much. And that just flows into that matte blue so nicely. This is such a rich shade, holy cow. I'm such a sucker for a good, rich blue. It's so pretty. I do want to add a little bit more of Ariel and just make sure that's really fluffed in and blurred and blended. I really want that splash of color to be pretty prominent out here. Next up, I want to use Siren. I want to pop a little of that just like in that front part of the lower lash line. This is just a Spectrum brush. This is an A12. It's very old, but it will do the job just fine. Just going to really pack this in and let it kind of blend into that purpley blue situation that we have going on. That's gorgeous. Just taking a clean brush to blur the edge of that as well. And now for highlight, I want to use Water Nymph. I'm going to use that not only in my inner corner and brow bone, but my face as well. I have not done my face yet. Pop it in the inner corner. Oh, that is gorgeous. What a cute little shade. It's going to be so pretty all over my face. Popping it right at that arch in my brow. Now just taking this little B08 brush from the Spectrum and Nightmare Before Christmas collection. Just gonna tap this on my nose. And then I'm gonna run this along my cheekbones. Oh, that is so pretty. I love that kind of tealy, seafoamy shift. Cute. Oh, what a colorful look. I really like this. And now you could totally leave it like this if you're here recreating, but I do want to add a little bit of a graphic liner. This is from Gainesville. It's one of the retro liners in the shade Tropics. I just think that'll be a really pretty kind of swoosh going on. So I'm just going to take the cake liner. They come dry like this. You can totally use water. That's what I've used forever, but recently Lethal Cosmetics came out with this Catalyst Drops that you can use in cake liners as well. There are people outside of my house talking really loudly, so I'm just gonna add one drop. That's all you need. It's a little bit of a learning curve with these cake liners, figuring out the right ratio, because you want it to be creamy, but not too creamy. But you also don't want it to be too dry. And I'm just kind of swirling it together. This is a Gainesville GV12. Now that I have some of that on the brush, making sure it's not too full. I'm just going to try to quickly and confidently, starting right at the base, just do a little swoop and kind of follow the shape of the eye look. So let's just hope for the best, shall we? Whew, not bad. The trick is honestly just confidence. Like, you just got to go with it. Don't let it sense your fear. So that's basically it. I think that's cute. So I'm just gonna perfect this, do the other side, throw my lips, lashes, eye pencil, all that good stuff, and I'll be back when I'm complete. All right, here's the finished look. I really like this. It's so rich and vibrant and jewel toned and just enchanting. I love all these colors together. I think it's so fun, so pretty. I'm really excited about this palette. The eye pencil I threw in is Zulu from Colourpop. I just wanted to play off of that liner some more. These lashes are Flirt from Bright Lashes. And then on my lips, I used the Blend Bunny Tease lip pencil with the Echo Valley lip clay from Kaleidos over top and just kind of patted it so it was a little more diffused. But yeah, this is the look. I hope you like it. Let's zoom out, finish this up, and I'll give you my thoughts so far. Thanks so much for watching my video. I had so much fun this morning just playing with all these colors. I'm so obsessed with this look. I'm so excited to wear it for the rest of the day. It's making me so happy. I feel like it's been a long time since I've done a very like rich blue focused look, like where this dark rich blue is slathered all over the lid. I'm living my best life. But yeah, so far so good. I'm really pleased with this. We use, let's see, 3 of the mattes, and honestly, arguably like the richest, possibly more finicky mattes. Like, I imagine all of the neutrals are gonna perform fine if these like rich, saturated colors perform fine. Obviously I haven't tested them, so who knows for sure, but so far so good with the 3 mattes that I did use. And we used 3 of the shimmers. We used a good third of the palette today, and so far so good. I'm very pleased with this. I think this came out really nice. I'm really excited about the colors. I really like this Sea Witch shade as well. This like shifty purple. It's so good. There's so many pretty colors. I like that Pink Pearl also has that like duochrome shift. Overall, I'm really excited about this. I want to play with it some more for sure. I also did quickly want to mention the Bella Beauty Bar, the Sun and the Sea palette, because I had a couple people ask me if they were super similar or they just felt like they were super similar. In my personal opinion, they're just not similar to me. The Sun and the Sea by Bella Beauty Bar is much more blue focused. Like, there's a lot more blue shades in here. The Lunar Beauty one only has 2 blues, 1 matte, 1 shimmer. Also, the Bella Beauty Bar doesn't have any like greens or turquoises, really not the same purples either, like totally different tones. And then the neutrals are very warm in the Bella Beauty Bar, like very sandy, very warm toned, whereas Lunar Beauty is very cool toned. I also feel like the Bella Beauty Bar one leans slightly more colorful than the Lunar Beauty. I feel like the Lunar Beauty is pretty half and half, whereas the Bella Beauty Bar, I think the colors take over just a little bit more. But again, those warm tones are a lot more prominent, whereas this one's very cool tone. So in my opinion, totally different palettes, similar vibe, very mermaid energy, but 2 totally different spectrums. So I just wanted to point that out in case you wanted to like see them side by side like this. But yeah, overall, very happy, very pleased, excited to play with it some more. If you made it to the end of this video, leave some mermaid emojis. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm battybean there as well. Also, feel free to subscribe. I'm posting most days over here. Also, feel free to join my channel memberships. Link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only get ready with me once a month, which I'm pretty sure I'll be posting it next week, hopefully. So that'll be coming very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye. Look who's secretly been hanging out in here this whole time. She's been in my little library in my closet. If you know, you know. Leela, she hangs out in her one spot in our house. Her face right now. You're so cute. You're so sweet. I'm so happy to have this little surprise. She just wandered out and started mewing at me. Leela, I get it, girl. Life's scary.